Welcome to the DK His, as you know what we talking about. Welcome to the DK His, that's what we gonna run our mouth. Hey y'all, just a little disclaimer. Everything is for entertainment purposes only. Everything is alleged. I don't know none of these people. I'm just giving my thoughts, my opinions, predictions on what I think I see and know and hear. And I want you to do the same down in the comment section. So don't take everything too seriously, but only with a grain of salt, because we be shoving it up in this kitchen. And welcome, glad to have you. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you've been here a couple of times, we'd love to have you in the fam bam. All right, y'all, we're here to talk about a conversation for women who are looking to be wise one day, or maybe just in a serious relationship, because not everybody feels like marriage is the end goal, but some people do. So this is just some advice for you, especially when you meet the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with. And you know how the Bible says a woman is a man's helpmate and a man finds his helpmate, right? So a lot of people are like, what is a helpmeet? What does that mean? What does that even mean? Okay, so basically, let's talk about it, because at the end of the day, if you don't know any better, you can't do any better. So let's have a conversation. Okay, so first of all, women are considered the weaker vessel, and that's usually dealing with like emotional stability and physical stability. But other than that, women are also very powerful and very helpful, okay? Because the fact that they are tapped into their emotions, they're able to see things, feel things differently that maybe a man is not able to see. And so a woman's job is also there to be the protection for a man, the guidance for a man, not the controlling avenue for a man, but like, let's say a man is got people around him that you feel he just needs to watch out for, because you just don't like their energy, you don't like their vibe, or they come across to you the wrong way. You don't have to tell him what to do, but you could give him advice on, this is what I see, happening. I just want you to be careful, so forth and so on. Now, if he tell you don't worry about it, then don't worry about it. Just move on. You said your piece, you move on. Also, if a man, is trying to accomplish a certain goal, right? And he wants his goal. Okay, woman, look it up and offer a suggestion on how he can achieve this goal. Okay, what steps he can take to help him get there. Now, a man is really good with execution a lot of the times if he's a real man. So you giving that nudge in his back, or that light to his flame, it's just gonna set him off, and you should be able to do the rest and figure the rest out. Just sometimes, they say men just kind of don't get it. And or if you see that he's lacking in some area that you can be a growth, just suggest certain things. So that's part of you helping, but just in a different avenue. And it can be very powerful to your relationship, because it helps him become a better person. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it means to be a help me. And also, if he's out here busting his back, working long hours, this and that, provide a safe place for him to go, a safe haven for him to come home to and want to come home to, right? Okay, so whether that means, cooking his favorite meal, giving him a relaxing massage, or head rub, back massage, feet massage, it just depends. Just anything that shows him like, look, you're safe here, you're good here, we love you here, you will love it here, like that. Or if you know that he's a car person or a watch person or anything, you help him get more in that area, if that makes sense. So that's what it means to be a helpmeet. Okay, you're helping make his life easier. You're helping making his life more bountiful. You're helping him realize things that maybe he didn't realize before, or see things that maybe he didn't see before. Because men are intuitive, men are reflective, but women, they have a knack for doing it so much more and on a deeper level, because usually that spiritual aspect is more so of a feminine trait, But men can connect to it too. But when they're in touch with their feminine, more feminine side, they connect with it better. So you as a woman and is gotta also be his spiritual light, his spiritual guide in some aspects of it as well, if that makes sense. Because that may not be something he's tapped into, that may not be something he's aware of or pays attention to, like the little things like, oh, this person is doing this and said this, and like I don't really feel comfortable about that. Maybe this business idea is sketchy. Maybe you need to read the fine print, so forth and so on, like that. Um, Also, when it comes to spirituality as well, they also say a couple that prays together stays together. I don't see nothing wrong with praying good thought, or even meditating good thoughts or outcome or intentions on your man and his desires. You're helping him reach his desires without physically doing the work, but spiritually you can pray for his success, pray for his victory, pray for him being everything that you want him to be. So you're doing like the heavy work without doing the heavy lifting, if that makes sense. Because if you know anything about attraction, manifestation, prayer, it does change things, right? And it's very, very important. So if you know he's going to have a business meeting or business fair that's going to be very detrimental to y'all success in y'all livelihood, y'all finances, speak goodness into his ear. Be like, baby, you got this. Like, I already know that you have this. First, those affirmations of success, you're putting those into his life, right? And then behind the scenes, you can even be like, you want to pray on this together, manifest on this together. You can bring that up if you want to. Or you can even be like, while he's sleeping or while he's at work, just constantly pray on his success of his venture, the success of his job, success of his business, success of your family. So your role is really putting the glue to the sticks, if that makes sense, the foundation to the house. Yeah, you're looked as like weaker, and you could do that being a lady. It doesn't take much to say, oh, I wish my man success, prosperity, longevity, my family success, prosperity, longevity. It doesn't take you anything to do that. You don't even have to say it out loud. You can say it out loud. You can write it down. You can say it in your head, but just you putting out that intention and you putting out that want is not only helping you, your family, is helping him to reach his goals faster, right? Henceforth, one reason why I wouldn't just totally put it past a man who's broke, because you can also manifest good things into his life if he's a good man. I won't waste it on a person who's no good, but a guy that's a good man, you can manifest and pray these successful things into his life as a woman. Okay, a lot of times women misuse their energy, waste their energy, nagging. Where you at? Where you been? Let me check your phone. Who was that girl? Like, that energy is directed in a wrong avenue. Not only does that cause friction, chaos, negativity, instability in your home, it does nothing for you. What is it actually doing but causing division and making him not want to come home, not want to be in that place? And also, as a woman, make sure his environment is good. Make sure it's clean, safe, smells good, nice, looks good. Make sure you look good, are pleasing to him. So work on your body. You're helping him see the value in you because you look good, you smell good. These other women are not doing it like you. You know what I'm saying? So as a woman, we are powerful and we're gifted in other avenues, and we have to use those as our strengths. Men's strength is different than a woman's strength, and you have to be in touch with that. Stay in your feminine power, your feminine grace, and you'll be more and more aware of the way you can help your masculine man be stronger, better, more victorious, while at the same time maintaining your femininity, while he and helping him maintain his masculinity, and let him know that he's still the man and leader, and you're not really controlling him. You're more so in the background. Like if you see something like suggested, or maybe say, you know what, I saw this and that. If he feel like it's something he want to do, he'll be like, oh really, tell me more. So you're kind of like leading the ship without leading the ship, and letting him physically lead the ship, if that makes sense. So women, when you find a good man, do this. If he's not a good man, don't waste your time. Well, as always, thank you for stopping by at the His House for your alleged tea, entertainment, and gossip, and predictions. And we will definitely have more. So definitely come back and see us. And if you want to be notified, hit that bell, and also subscribe, especially if you've been here before. Come back again and again. But subscribe and join the fam bam. We'd love to have you. And if you like anything that was said on today, or even made you laugh, joke, think, ponder, make sure you hit that thumbs up or that like button, especially if you agree or disagree, and comment down below.